Yo, what's going on guys, it's Aaron here and welcome back to another Arknights Beginner's Guide video. Now before this video starts, I just want to say a huge thank you to all the people that support my videos recently. And yes, I've been receiving a lot of good comments regarding if it helped them out or not, which makes me happy, and I'll continue to do my best to meet your expectations. And yes, Reclamation Algorithm is coming soon, but not so soon actually, because I still need to perfect a bunch of stuff to make sure I don't mislead new players into doing bad decisions or like mess up their entire game mode. So hopefully you guys have patience and wait for the guide to be out. I thank you for that. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the topic in which I'm gonna be talking about Tragodia first. I already mentioned beforehand, if you haven't seen my upcoming banner discussion video, I'll link it down in the description below, and if you haven't already, you can go and watch that first before watching this. And yes, I mentioned in the video, Tragodia is super strong, and I would go as far as to say people should pull him because that's how good he is. Now, to summarize his kit with just like a few sentences, okay? The first one being Paralyzed. He's the first operator in Arknights to have Paralyzed mechanic. What Paralyzed does is, it's a status effect where it will deny enemies' basic attacks up to 3 times. With the recent mantra coming out on CN, Tragodia and mantra combo is super deadly. And yes, their combo just deals so much damage, it can nuke bosses in an instant. Now we're not gonna get into the Silver Ash Altar like around that part yet. We're gonna come back to Tragodia. And before Silver Ash Altar, Tragodia is one thing, and Tragodia's existence is basically just like a cheat, because not only he can deny bosses or just enemies attack in general, he has the ability to manipulate bosses' movements, basically misplacing enemies. Now if you don't know anything about Arknights, misplacing enemies in this game is such a broken factor, being you can manipulate what enemies can do at will. And this paves the way for a lot of stalling potentials. And mind you, his summon, in which case is Miss Christine, okay, this Miss Christine here is separate, okay, it's not the same, but his summon in his kit, okay, Steel Christine, only has 15 seconds of redeployment time. That is fast for a broken stat. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's actually insane how good this is. Now, the best part about skill 2 is, after you deploy the cat, it will immediately start the redeployment time countdown. It will not wait the cat to proc, it will immediately start the countdown, which is amazing. That means you have like an extra 3 to 4 seconds of time before the boss arrives where the cat is. After it explodes, it will turn into only 10 seconds left for the redeployment time. And also, if you didn't know, the skill will also slow down the bosses while dealing DOT damage based on Tragodia's attack, which is insane. Skill 3 is basically just an AoE expand, and then a bunch of nukes. Enemy that are within range will be trapped inside of a status orb, okay, they will be trapped in there. They can't break from the orb because it will inflict paralyze as well, which is super broken for stalling. Now, is this a must pull based on the current state of the game? I would say yes and no. Now the reason why I say no is not because he's bad by all means, but because I'm thinking about the schedule that is coming out for global, okay? Right now, as things stand, global players are gonna have a hard time, unless they are whales, of course, they don't have to think, they just swipe, but F2P players are gonna especially have a hard time deciding on who to pull because the rest of the banners that are coming out after Tragodia is super good. Now, I wouldn't call them on the broken level, okay? But Lazy Altar is skippable. If you have Millenar, you don't have to pull for her, but I'll cover Lazy Altar in another video. As for Tragodia, if you want to have a very good boss staller or just paralyzed in general, you can go for him, okay? Keep in mind though, the rest of the banners that are coming up won't be too far, and with anniversary being this close, it's just 1 month away. Of course, I'm counting in from December. I'm not gonna count this month, I'm just calculating based on what month. So if I'm including January, which is our anniversary month, it'll be 2 months, but you only have 1 month interval between them. So you only have 1 month to save, and F2Ps need to decide whether they should pull for Tragodia, pull for Lazy Altar, or save for Sigma Altar and Haruka. I'll cover each of those other banners in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Now, what I would suggest for F2P is you can try your luck. You can maybe do a guarantee 10 pull and see if you can get Tragodia or not. But if you feel like you really need him, by all means go ahead. It's not the end of the world. But as for Lazy Altar, if you're also planning to get her, I'm sorry to say you need to choose only one of them, okay? In which I'll recommend Tragodia over Lazy Altar for sure. I 100% recommend Tragodia over Lazy Altar. So what I would suggest is you can pull for Tragodia, skip Lazy Altar during December, and then you have resource prepared before anniversary on January, okay? So that's the whole plan. I'm going to be doing that too. I'm gonna skip Lazy Altar. I'm gonna try pulling for Tragodia and see how things go, but if I don't get him, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It's not the end of the world. It's still doable. It's just he makes things easier, okay? Alright, now let's get back into the event. So the event will start on November 13th and it will be around 11 PM GMT plus 8 my time. So I'm gonna have to stream like the next day as well. And keep in mind, I will be doing pulling session as well. So if any of the new players want me to pull on their account, make sure to join my Discord. There will be a post later. I will be putting for Tragodia summon session. So if any of you wants me to pull on your account, don't worry, I haven't messed up anybody's pull so far yet. It's been successful so far. So yeah, let me know there in the Discord if you want me to pull on your account, or in the comment section if you want me to pull. Make sure to just join my Discord and yeah, move on from there. Okay, so for new players, you just to clear main story 1-10. Of course, that's a given. You unlock every single event after that, and yeah. So Tragodia event stage will be open for a limited time. Players can obtain event rewards by clearing event stages. Yada yada. It's the same thing. Now it will have 2 phases. That means only the main story stages. And also EX. This event won't have S stages, so it won't be too hard. You won't have to worry about that. Usually S stages only apply if it's like a special thank you celebration or anniversary. Keep that in mind. It is a special event after all. And also collab stages. The one that's coming up with Togawa Sakiko, you have S stages there as well. So just keep in mind there will be no S stages for events. They are not going to be limited, and it will mostly apply to limited events only. I'm not sure if there's gonna be exceptions for the past event, but if there is, let me know down in the comments area below. Okay, so phase 1 will begin on November 13th until November 27th, and the second phase will start from 20th to November 27th. Now, pay attention to this date. It ends on November 27th, so we can assume Lazy Altar will come as early December. Okay, so that's the main speculation here. Alright, Miss Christine. So it's a free operator. I believe you can get this by playing the event, which is amazing. So for people who love cats, congratulations, you got yourself a nice black cat that you can put on your lobby. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, let's get back in the topic. So backlog entertainment projects. During the event, players can complete backlog entertainment projects missions by clearing events to gain rewards. So basically this is like the special stage clearing reward. You already experienced it on the anniversary event as well. And yeah, studio self-service bar. Okay. During the event, players can obtain Phantom of the Studio by clearing event stages and completing backlog entertainment project missions. Phantom of the Studio can be used to redeem items from Studio self-service bar. So you can exchange for Miss Christine's token. Okay, so this is basically the event store. And this one is from the clearing mission. So every time you clear a stage, it's similar how you get Sancta. Imagine that, but this. It will apply to the future event as well. So in case new players are confused how to tell, then yeah, you can tell by how it's projected right here. Okay, let's move on. So, limited time headhunting open, DTRAM unending, so I hope I pronounced that right, okay. So Tragodia banner will go up to November 27th, of course, it will be 2 weeks as well. And during the event, Tragodia will be rated up along with TP and Rock. TP is the only 5-star, new 5-star that is appearing here, so yeah. And Tragodia will be the rate up for the 6-star, that goes without saying, and new operators will now be available added to the game. So these guys will only appear off banner when the rate up is over. They are gonna be added, of course, but if you want to get him off banner, you have to wait until the banner is over. That's for sure. Alright, let's move on. So there will be new costumes for Ascalon, Highmore, and Lucilla. Now, Ascalon's skin is really good, so if you have Ascalon, by all means go ahead and get it, because personally, I do think Ascalon's skin is very beautiful. So if anyone that has Ascalon can go ahead and take it as well. There will be also other re-edition outfits in the store. So there's like Paprika, Fartu, Shalem, and then yeah, these 3 basically. There's a bunch of other ones as well, like Saga Insider and Cezerny, I think that's how I pronounce it. There'll be a new furniture set as well for the event. And there will be a special pack, so this one only if you need LMDs or like extra Argent Primes. Of course, it's not like worth it or anything, but if you're desperate, can get this. It's kind of like a skip way of doing it. But there's also new redeemables added into the Gold Search shop and the Colonel shop, which is a Mia outfit and Broca outfit. If you didn't get Broca outfit from the recent anniversary patch, then you can get his skin into the store right here. And that covers pretty much all of the events so far. Now, again, tier list, of course, Tragodia is in fact S, if not S plus tier. Now, I apologize for what my friend did for the tier list. It's his opinion, okay? It's not my opinion. However, I do agree on some of his opinions, but I have my own tier list. So, if you guys want to see another tier list that is done by me, then let me know down in the comments below. I'll remake one so that it satisfies people's taste, I guess, because I see a lot of comments saying Ines not being S plus is criminal, Optian is not S plus, and yes, I agree on most of them. But okay, regardless, I hope this video help you out on like Tragodia pulling. Again, Tragodia is a super good operator, you can go for him, but that means you have to skip Lazy Altar and save until Haruka and Hoshiguma Altar banner. And with that being said, that'll be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, regardless if it's just me yapping about Tragodia. And yeah, hopefully everyone will get Tragodia, like be it from luck or just by blatantly pulling until you get him. But just make sure you have enough resources before anniversary banner and you are all good. Alright, that'll be it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Aaron. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in my next video.